first of all, it's probably the biggest footprint of a school that you'll see, certainly in the Buffalo area. We're going to walk over here. We're going to mind that carpet. We're going to notice right away the tiling.
The tiling.
Walk with me, Mary.
Okay.
The tiling is going to be found throughout the building.
Okay.
Cave-like tiling, frequently in a pattern. As you walk this way, curiously, Paul Rudolph, he likes to put the cornerstone, I'm not going to call it the cornerstone, but at least the date plate, spectacular date plate right here in the corner. In this,
1974.
1974. So this is not the front of the building. This is an entrance, but not the most attractive entrance. So Mary, I'm going to walk you this way over here. 1974.
Okay.
If there's one criticism with Rudolph's urban architecture, is he finds he has created these little nooks where, let me just call it, bad guys can hide. And by bad guys, it could be somebody who chooses to sleep overnight. The original entrance was out here. I've seen the original bus loop here. And Mary, if you walk this way, you see this huge cement canopy, freestanding canopy. It's got to be the biggest thing you could actually lay on 20 pickup trucks, flatbed trucks, as I point to it. What I've read is he wanted to imitate Serenade and Kleinhand's the train station effect of arriving at a building.
Oh.
So that's what he had there. It sits there and nobody really knows what its purpose is now. But it's freestanding.
So that big, long, kind of awning-like thing you're talking about.
Thing. So it could double as a train station. It's a protection from rain.
Oh, yes. Which we have surprisingly little of in Buffalo, protection from rain and snow and the elements. We don't encounter that too often, so that was nice of him to do that, to think of that. Most people don't around here.
A building engineer gave me a half a tour of this building, and he pointed at after he talked about it, and he said, and that wasn't cheap. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. And you'd never guess that at one time the bus is pulled up.
The bus is pulled up right here. So they just grassed it over?
They grassed it all over, right.
Yeah.
Again, nooks that people can spend the night. That little hold-in area.
Oh, and here is this cavernous overhang.
Imagine how much this thing weighs.
Oh, and all in one piece.
All in one piece.
Was this mentioned, George, in the Metropolitan Museum of Art exhibit on Rudolph?
I didn't mention this, but I think it's one of those.
Very noteworthy.
It's like Bernini's columns over at the Vatican in Rome. You can line up, and if you stand a certain you can't see any of them except the one, but these don't curl into a crescent.
But you can walk as I am doing right now, and it gives you kind of an interesting feeling of walking down between these columns with this massive all-in-one piece roof overhead, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, notice first of all the patterns.
The what?
The patterns of the tiles. Frequently he lets it get expanded when it gets to the bottom. Right here, generally it goes 1 space 1, and that is the most common pattern throughout the building. More on that later. 1 space 1. All right.
Okay, I will take a note of that.
Yeah. We put the camera. We're going to go down to the theater, so hold the camera for a second. Let's walk all in the theater.
And here's that pattern again on the wall here.
Starts, it becomes empty, and then 1 space 1. And it's great to see this. These are original chairs up top, and it's a credit to the students of Waterfront that a pen hasn't pierced anything. They're all in great shape. That one's a little bit marked. Okay. Again, we see the tiling, the cave-like tiling. Down low, it loosens up. He's been consistent with that through the building. The sides, he's changed. Those are for acoustically. He did not have the tiling, so those are acoustic tiles, probably up to date for the 70s. We go down the steps. It's a spectacular, no windows to the outside auditorium. Doesn't hold 1 million people, but the people it seats comfortably. You can hear the acoustics right now. How about the Inspector Clouseau theme? They just appear to levitate, and I address them as my floating staircases.
Okay.
These floating staircases, by the way, if a kid comes up here, now right now you see half of me.
Okay.
But if there's a kindergartner, the kindergartner will be as low
The
as
kindergartner
here.
is short.
So looking from that angle, if the kindergartner comes in here, the kindergartner disappears. The head doesn't pop out.
It's quite an
here.
optical
Yeah,
illusion.
it's an optical illusion that can be magnificent if you send one after another after another. After another.
Have you done that?
I'm going to.
Some things are just beautiful though, these benches. Just, they have the look, George, as if they've been worn down through decades of people sitting on them. So they just look smooth and you just want to run your hand over them.
Mary, behind you is the plaque. If you look behind you, you'll focus in on the Paul Rudolph plaque.
Oh, here it is. Paul Rudolph designed and completed this building. Oh, this is beautiful. In 1972 as part of the Buffalo Waterfront Complex. Rudolph, 1918 to 1997, a leading architect in the 1950s and 1960s, was best known for his modernist cubist design.
You certainly see the cubism here, Mary, on these residences.
Yes, you do.
Across the street, those are new build replacements, I think. I think his
Yes,
stuff went
I
up.
do not think
Yeah.
those are.
This
unless-
bench, by the way, I don't know how a vandal could have knocked it over. It's I can't pick it up.
As we continue to unravel the mysteries and follow the trail of Paul Rudolph, we are outside here, not far from the Waterfront School, and we are beholding what looks like kind of a conversation pit. There are some what look like bleachers. There you are. And just steps on either side. Not sure what this is for. Kind of overgrown now. You got weeds growing through the cracks.